You didn't say you missed me much, but clean the shelf I always touch. You didn't write me any lines, but showed up just in time. You folded things I never wore. You left your tea by my front door. And though the air was thick with doubt, you stayed until the fear ran out. You gave me everything but words, a kind of love that's rarely heard. Through acts so small they disappear, but somehow still they brought me near. You showed me how to stay, not say. You held the ache I pushed away, and I began to understand the quiet work of gentle hands. You left a note without your name. Just don't forget I feel the same. No metaphors, no perfect phrase, just proof of love that always stays. You still knock twice, same time each week. No need to talk, no need to speak. You bring the bread, I warm the tea, and just like that you sit with me. We don't rewind, we don't explain. We've made our peace with joy and pain. You smile like it's a brand new start, and place your hands where once held heart. You're still there on Tuesday night, same old cold porch bathed in light. Still tell that joke, I fake the laugh. You cut the bread, I pour the half. And maybe we don't dream as white, and maybe time has changed our stride. But if you show up once a week, then love still finds the words we seek. We missed some years, we lost the thread, but never said what went unsaid. And though we live in different rooms, we share the scent of late perfumes. The silence now is not so sharp. We've grown into a different part. But when you sit and sip your tea, it still feels like you're here with me. You're still there on Tuesday night, still ask me how I sleep at night. You hum that tune, I take the cue and hum along like I still do. No promises, no plans to keep, just quiet love that runs so deep. So if you're here next week again, then that's enough to let me mend. You came by just to say hello, with nowhere else you had to go. The sky turned gray, the thunder sighed. You smiled and said, let's stay inside. No candlelit note, no plans to make, just tea and toast and chocolate cake. And in that stillness, slow and plain, I loved you 'cause you stayed for rain, stayed for the silence, stayed for the fall. You didn't flinch when I showed it, almost run from storms. You pulled me close, and that was when I needed most. No grand escape, no flight to fame. You loved me in the quiet frame, and now I hope through joy or strain that you'll always stay for the rain. We weren't the type to fall too fast. We'd walk, not run, just let it last. You liked your coffee cold and slow. I like to talk with nowhere to go. We didn't meet in flashing lights. No whirlwind love, no restless nights. Just steady steps on quiet ground, and hearts that listen to the breaks, took naps, took all the gaps. But even when we took it slow, there wasn't anywhere else to go. I saw the world behind your eyes, a patient blue and open sky. You never tried to make it shine, you just showed up and you were mine. We took the long way into love, with Sunday walks and stars above. No need to chase what's fast or bright. We found it all in morning light. And maybe someday we'll forget which street we met, which bench we sat. But I'll remember how it grew, this quiet, old and perfect you. So if we're slow, then let it be. I take the long way endlessly. Some people fall, some people run, but I walked in and you were the one.
You smiled before you said your name, and somehow I still knew the frame of every word you hadn't said. Like finding notes inside my head, you laughed and I could hum along, as if I'd always known your song. The melody just fit my chest, like something old I loved the best. I knew your song before we met. Each rise and fall I can't forget, like a wind that sings through open blinds. You've always lived between the lines. No lyrics carved, no sheet to read, but still you played just what I need. Somewhere in me you've always been the song I knew way back when. We walked without a place to be, just following the harmony. The city moved but not like us. We danced without the need to rush. I told you things I never say. You didn't look the other way. You just listened with your eyes and sang your truth in no disguise. I knew your song before the start. The way you breathe, the way you part, the way you hold the silent space. You fit the chord can't replace. So sing with me until we're gone. Even if the notes go wrong, you are the song I didn't write, but somehow knew my whole damn life.
You said my name like it was new, like something fragile, soft and true, not like a sound the world had used, but something tender, never bruised. You never called me just to speak. You held my name like it was weak, and in that quiet way you said, I felt my shame and fear had fled. You held my name the way it heals, the way it touched that steady feels. You gave it back with something kind, like you had read what's left behind. And now I hear it differently. It means the me you helped me see. So when I say I love you too, I hope you You held my name the way it heals, the way a touch that steady feels. You gave it back with something kind, like you had read what's left behind. And now I hear it differently. It means the me you helped me see. So when I say I love you too, I hope you hear. The curtain sways with morning air, but you're not here, you're not up there. The books we read are neatly placed, but every page still holds your trace. Your sweater's folded by the bed. I press it gently like you said, to keep what's warm, don't grip too tight. But now I chase a faded light. Faded light, don't leave me blind. Still the thought that calms my mind. I close my eyes and feel your weight in every sunbeam running late. And though your voice is out of sight, I still wake up with faded light. he hums your favorite tune, the scent of tea, the afternoon. You made the quiet feel like sound. You made the stillness wrap around. I walk our path, the one we knew. The garden's grown, but missing you. The roses bloom and turn to night, like all things bathed in faded light. And if this light begins to dim, I'll chase its edge, I'll follow him. For even dusk, when love just right can hold the warmth of faded light. Faded light, you still remain a golden thread inside the rain. So if you're far, still shine, so slide and lead me home with faded light. I don't know why I saved your scarf or kept your notes inside a jar, but every piece still breathes your voice, like love was never quite a choice. I light the porch lamp every night, in case you miss the way it lights, the way it flickers soft and slow, like saying yes, you still can go. But I'm waiting still, like I don't mind, like love can bend the threads of time. I wear your name like second skin, like something sweet I hold within. I don't pretend to understand, I just still reach for your old hand. And when the sky begins to chill, you'll find me here just waiting still. The kettle sings its same old song, the one you sway to all night long. And though the steam fades far too fast, it always brings a bit of past. Your sweater drapes across my chair, it keeps the shape of you still there. I dust the books but leave that one still open to the setting sun. And maybe you've moved far away, but part of you refused to stray. It lingers here where hearts stood still, and mine, well, mine is waiting still, waiting still for one soft sign that you remember what was not a show, but silence never quite could stay. It filled with things we used to say. I hear your keys though no one's near. The way you laugh still echoes clear. I pour one cup though it's just me, and leave the spoon turned to the east. You're just an echo in the air, but I still turn, still think you're there. The floor still creaks the way you moved, as if the past was never proved. And every breath that I let go comes back around with what I know, that love like ours still leaves a sound that follows me where hearts are found. The blinds still flick with morning light, and sometimes I still say goodnight to no one, yet it feels the same, like love's still here but lost its name. I fix the clock you used to wind, but leave it 5 short steps behind, because that's where we used to be. A little late, a little free. I don't believe in ghosts or fate, but some goodbyes just resonate. And you, my dear, were never gone, just whispered soft forever on. You're just an echo, nothing more, yet still I wait beside the door. If love is sound that never dies, then I still hear you in the skies. I still keep your sweater near, folded soft like you were here. It smells like rain and songs we knew, and all the things I lost with you. The record player skips a beat, like my heart when you would speak. You always said we'd be just fine, but silence now is every line. After goodbye, the world moves slow, the lights stay dim, the clocks ran low, and every street I used to roam now feels too quiet, far from home. I still replay that final night I dust it like I do myself. The door still creaks, the floorboard sigh, like every part still asks me why. I hum our tune in shades of blue, the one we danced to in my room. But now I sway with just the air, pretending you're still standing there. They say the time will close the door, but I just wait and love you more. No calendar could make me stray from all the words we didn't say. After goodbye, I still believe in second winds and hearts that grieve. So if someday you miss this light, just turn around, I'll leave it bright. Brought a flower in a jar. No words, no card, no need to spar. Just placed it there beside the tea and smiled like that was all I'd need. You hummed a song I half recall. You danced between the light and wall. We didn't plan, we didn't say, but somehow love showed up that day. Just enough to make me stay. A glance, a tune, a quiet day. Not everything, not all or buzz, but just enough and built on trust. No grand design, no heavy proof, just gentle shade beneath one roof. You didn't ask what I had done or why my heart was on the run. You poured the tea, you held the door and gave me time and nothing more. And when I reached, you didn't flinch. You stayed your ground, not moved an inch. And that was all, no words or ring, but in that hush you gave me spring. Some loves arrive in flashing lights. Ours came in soft and steady nights. And every time you brushed your sleeve, I found one more good reason to believe. Just enough, not more or less. A look, a sigh, a shed, a dress. So if the world should ask me how it was just enough, it's still that now. We used to sit without a word and still feel everything we heard. Now every line feels overthought, like The coffee cools, the silence grows. We smile like people no one knows. I touch your hand, it doesn't stay. Like we forgot the way to say. Are we just strangers side by side? Still sharing space but not the ride. The photos smile but we look through, like echoes fading out of view. If you could find that boy again, and I the girl who used to bend, maybe we'd meet like brand new names before the silence staked its claim. You hum a tune I used to know, but now it feels a bit too slow. Like we've both changed the key, the beat, and left our song beneath the seat. I count the spoons, the empty plates, the way routine replaces fate. But still I hope one glance might break this quiet shape we didn't make. We don't need fireworks or gold, just one soft line that's gently told to let me know there's still a spark, still something warm inside the dark. So if we're strangers, let's begin to meet again with softer skin. And maybe this whatever came can find its way back into flame. Porch light blinked, then stayed aglow. You stood there quiet, face turned low. You didn't cry, but your hand shook like words were trapped inside a book. You kissed my cheek, not lips this time, as if we'd crossed some gentle line. The wind held still, the sky was white, and all you said was sleep inside. Late goodbye, so soft, so clear, I felt it more than I could hear. Like letters lost or trains delayed, but meant to come, just not today. I watched you walk without a sound, your shoes too light for solid ground. I stood too still, I asked not why, I. just held on. to late goodbye. I brewed your tea the way you liked, left honey out, the spoon beside the record spun your favorite tune. It ended quiet, too soon, too soon. The chair you loved still rocks sometimes to rhythms only you designed. And when the dusk begins to sigh, I hear your breath in late goodbye. Some endings don't arrive on time. They stretch like dust, they blur like rhyme. And if you call me night or day, I'll know the words you couldn't say. Late goodbye, not sharp, not loud, but soft as steps that part the crowd. I don't regret, I don't ask why, I only smile at late goodbye.
They cheer for roses on the floor, for handwritten songs, for slamming doors. But we just sit and pass the tea, and somehow that's enough for me. We don't need violins to play, or speeches made in grand ballet. You fold my coat, I kiss your hand. We build a world from grains of sand. No one claps for quiet love, for simple touch or look or shove. No curtain call, no sky above, just you and me, and that's enough. They want the passion, not the peace. They chase the star, not what will keep. But love, I think, is in the still, the brushing teeth, the nightly chill. You still sleep on the left each night, and I still turn off your bedside light. We've kept the same old cups and plates, we still forget our dinner dates. But something in your sleepy grin still makes my quiet heart give in. The years roll on, the world has spun, but you're still here, my only one. We've changed our jobs, we've moved our things, but not the way you laugh or sing, and not the way you stroke my head or stay on your same side of the bed. We've watched the seasons fade and turn, but in your eyes I still return. No vows were framed, no speeches said, just love and your same side of the bed. You hum while brushing back your hair, you leave your socks just anywhere. You burn the toast, I miss the train, but somehow none of that's in vain. You kiss my cheek, you know my tea, you move through time right next to me. We didn't plan, but still we grew into a love that simply knew. We've changed our shoes, we've changed our names, we've laughed through grief and silly games, but still you curl where you once said you'd always be same side of bed.
You never left a key outside. You kept the door just open wide. You said if love is meant to stay, it won't be scared to walk your way. You never checked the time I came. You didn't ask for praise or blame. You just sat down and made me tea, and let me be completely me. You kept the door unlocked for years, through lonely nights and quiet fears. You never asked me to be whole. You only met me soul to soul. And when I thought I lost my track, you never begged me to come back. You only whispered if it's right. The door is open every night. You never said forever starts, but somehow stayed through all the parts. And now I see what love becomes, not chains or rings, but coming home.
Before the sky had lost its blue, before the chairs forgot us too, there was a time you'd hum that tune and light the dark like summer's moon. The floorboards knew your every step. The sheets still hold the shape you left. I whisper things I used to say and hope they reach you anyway. Before the clocks began to race, we held a world no time could chase. No second guess, no fear to hide, just you and me and love and tide. And if I close my eyes once more, I see you smiling by the door, like nothing's wrong, like love's still sure, like all of this was just before. Your tea still sits beside the sill. The steam is gone, but love is still. I read the book you never closed and marked the page you love the most. You used to dance with bare soft feet, the music low, the moment sweet. Now silence fills the living room and smells like dusk instead of bloom. I don't reach back to make you stay, I only fold the nights that way, where maybe just in shadows trace you'll find me in the same old place. Before the world had something new, I simply love the whole of you. And if this life won't give me more, I'll keep what lived in us before. I miss the late train out of town, the one we used to chase around. You'd laugh and pull me by the sleeve and say it's fine, just let it leave. The benches still had names we drew, scratch hearts and dates, just me and you. I walked alone past platform 5 and heard your voice still half alive. We never planned too far ahead, just shared a code, a kiss, a bed. And though the train has long since gone, my heart still waits at platform 1. If ever you return this way, I'll be right here, I'll always stay. No need to knock, no need to run, this station's love has just begun. Your lipstick stained my winter scarf, I wear it now though time's been hard.
It smells of you, the cherry red, and all the words we left unsaid. The clock still ticks, but not for me. I lost the sense of urgency, 'cause every hour without your smile just slows me down another mile. They say to love is to let go, but how do you release the glow of nights that sang and mornings kept the way you smiled when we overslept? So if you pass through here someday and hear a song or feel me sway, just follow where the memories hum. I'm still right here in case you come. To you on paper worn, the kind we bought that rainy morn. The ink still smears like teardrops do, but every line still pulls me through. I tell the stars what I can't say. In cursive blue I find my way. No postage stamp, no place to send, but I write on like love won't end. Letters to you stacked on the shelf, whispers from my softer self. They speak of us, of days we knew, of all the hearts we never grew. Letters to you, though you won't read, still give my silence room to breathe, and every word I can't undo becomes a letter sent to you. I write about your quiet laugh, how you would lean into the draft, how just one look would make me pause, like love obeyed no earthly laws. I write the things I meant to say, but never found the light of day. And still I hope some night you'll find a breeze that carries every line. Maybe you've moved or don't recall, but love like this outlasted all. So if the sky feels strangely blue, it might be me just reaching you. Letters to you unsent and true, still write the parts I lost with you. And if you ever feel it too, just whisper back, I'll know it's you. The swing still creaks beneath the tree where you would laugh and look at me. Your footprints fade to morning dust, still lead me back with quiet trust. I touch the chain